It looks like it's another edition of Biowars. Um, all of us rabble are going at it about who's got the right answers based on logic, evidence, science, uh, and who's an idiot. And ultimately, none of what we say uh, matters. The scientists are taking care of the science, and we're um, the audience. And we like to think that science is democratic and that our voice matters, um, but it's not democratic. Science is elitist. Science is, well, you could say it's Darwinian. Um, the person with the most evidence wins the game. Um, and doing science is essentially using uh, language to describe the world and predict the world in new ways. Usually it's mathematics, but sometimes, um, say in biology, we can make accurate descriptions of the molecular mechanisms that cause all of this to happen. And when you play these syntactical games of measurement, um, definitely based on observations, but still, they're games of measurement, exchanges of theories and papers and peer-reviewed journals, and based on this information that's exchanged, um, correct, true interpretations are printed and handed to the masses, and we all read them and say, "Oh yeah, I guess this is true." Came from upstairs. Came from the government financed university technology, paid for by our hard-earned tax dollars. But what we argue about doesn't matter. We we're the crowd, and we like to cheer on our favorite um, scientists as they collect their data and observations to to what really? What is the motivation behind science? Why pursue knowledge? So you can convince everybody that you're right? Is that what knowledge is about? What does it take to actually become a scientist when you're not just trying to convince others of what you hope is true, you're actually trying to find out what is true? When do you become one of those? What does it take? What are the requirements? What are the prerequisites? What are the Ten Commandments of the scientific priesthood? What does it take to be initiated? What must you become in order to be privy to the truth about nature? I mean, do you just need a degree in whatever ology? I mean, are you then a legitimate authority? I don't know. I mean, these are questions that I don't have the answer to. I'm asking them um, rhetorically, but more than rhetorically, I'd like to know an answer. These may very well be empirical questions, questions that you can go figure out. Um, so, in a sense, I'm saying, what are we doing? Why is YouTube always about drama? We're arguing about whose emotional values are better, basically. We're not arguing about science because we're not even speaking the same language. And obviously, to do science, you need to be speaking the same language as your colleagues. Science is the process of building new models of the world, new equations, new ways of describing reality. If you can't speak that language, you can't do the science. Um, and when we're all just arguing about what makes us feel more comfortable, as far as what, the metaphysical nature of existence is, we're not doing science at all. I mean, we're just entertaining ourselves.